This is probably the most important thing you need to be doing to connect with others that you're probably not doing. This is listening and asking questions, asking the right types of questions. In this video, I'll break down the 4 types of questions that are based on emotional intelligence that help you build meaningful connections with others. But first, let's turn to psychology to see why asking questions is so effective. In a series of studies conducted by researchers from the Harvard University, a strong link was found between likability and asking questions. And this is because people who ask questions were seen as high on responsiveness. That is an interpersonal trait that represents listening, understanding, validation, and care. People who were asking questions were seen as highly likable. These qualities are also qualities of people who are high on emotional intelligence. In another study conducted by psychologist Arthur Aaron, there was a strong link between asking questions and developing positive feelings for strangers. And in some instances, complete strangers who were asking each other a series of personal questions that were designed by psychologists in this study ended up getting married later on. So there were strong links, positive links developed between complete strangers. So what type of questions help you build connections with others? These questions can be broadly divided in 4 types. The first type of questions can be called story-worthy questions. These are the kind of questions that invite someone to share something that is meaningful to them. For example, questions like, what is something you are currently working on that excites you most? Ask questions that are open-ended and that encourage the other person to share something from their life, something that perhaps involves thinking about their experience, thinking about their core values, things that are important to them. The second type of questions is about feelings. After the other person has shared with you something that's important to them, whether this is something they're excited about, something that matters to them, something that motivates them, something perhaps that has not gone to plan, some experience, then ask questions how they feel about it so you understand the emotional impact. The third type of questions is about impact that important issue has on people around this person. Ask them how it impacts others who are in their life. This will help you understand who those important people are and also how this issue impacts them. The fourth type of question is collaborative question. Ask how you can support them. Is there anything you can do for them? Those questions help build and strengthen connections. Collaboration questions show that you have listened carefully and that you are prepared to help and support them in any way you can. All these 4 types of questions are effective because they show empathy, they show that you care, they show that you understand. They are all fueled by emotional intelligence. Asking this type of questions enables you to shift from an egocentric communication to communication that draws on empathy, communication that builds deeper and more meaningful connections with others. This is what makes these questions beautiful. An American poet and author E. Cummings said, "Always the beautiful answer who asks a more beautiful question." Asking beautiful questions that come from the place of empathy and compassion help you not only build connections with others but also grow as a person. I wish you to be that beautiful person who asks beautiful questions in your life's journey.